Hello everyone, David McKeever, Richard Hunley here with Advance One McKeever Real Estate, and we are here to present to you the yearly market update for the year 2020. David, what do you have for us?
All right, so what we're doing here is we're comparing what the end of December looked like in 2019 versus December of 2020. So right off the bat, let's look at home price appreciation. In the last quarter of 2019, home prices were in the 338, 340 range, and it finished off the year in 2020 in the 386 range. That is about a 15% increase when you compare the quarter of the end of 19 to the quarter of 2020. Quite a great increase in price appreciation, 15%. But I also want to look at not just that metric, but also what the average price per square foot increased here in Stockton. Let's take a look at that now.
Okay, and on this chart, this is our average price per square foot in Stockton. If you look back at December of 19 to now December of 20, you see an increase of, how much was that, David?
16%.
16% increase in the average price per square foot. And you said in the last chart that we had a 15% spike in the, what was that?
Home.
The price. The prices itself. So wow, 15%. What's the average across the nation? 5?
Yeah, I think California as a whole saw a pretty big price appreciation in California, but other states, not so much.
Yeah, I think that all across the nation is somewhere between 5 and 7, and here we are at 15. So we're kicking. We just need a few more listings.
All right, so 16% price appreciation isn't a normal real estate market.
No.
We're going to look at what's caused that price appreciation next. Well, we know here in Stockton that the price appreciation is simply caused by economic supply and demand issue.
Yeah, lack of inventory.
Lack of homes for sale caused prices to climb. In December of 2019, we had 399 homes on the market, represented by this light green bar. And in December of 2020, we just had 130 homes on the market. And across the year, as the year went on, less and less homes got listed for sale. There were less and less homes for buyers to choose from. In fact, it declined about 67% from 1 year ago, which is historic lows. We've never seen this little amount of homes on the market. So as there becomes less of something, it causes that price of that to go up. So that's exactly what we've seen. And unlike what we saw in 2005 and 2006, what fueled that price appreciation were all the bad loans. Yeah. Everybody was able to afford homes. Here it's quite the opposite. I do want to look back because I find it very interesting what the chart looked like back in 2006 versus 2000 today. Let's take a look at that. All right, the chart we have up on the screen here is a 15-year chart broken down by quarter. And again, we're looking at the amount of homes on the market in this time period, represented by the light green bar. The big spike you see here in 2007 and 2008 were all the foreclosures. That's when housing prices really dropped and tanked because of the amount of inventory on the market. Compare that to where we're at today. There's a tiny little green bar there that represents about 130 homes on the market. As the inventory dropped, prices come up. You know, I get questions a lot over the course of a year in my career about buyers and sellers wanting to really try to time the market. Is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? Is it a good time to do this, good time to do that? Well, in 2006, 7, 8, 9, that was a good time to buy. There were plenty to choose from. Home prices were really down. It was a great time to buy because there was a lot to choose from. Vice versa, this is a great time to sell because there's no competition on the market.
So David, let me get an explanation here. You're saying right back here in 2007, how many listings were in Stockton?
See, at the height of the market, that looks to be about 3,100 homes on the market.
3,100, and just last month we had how many?
130.
130.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
Now, if my point is, if you had any thoughts of selling and trying to time the market, and maybe you're looking to move in a year from now, it just may be the optimal time to bring your plans forward to do that. If you're a buyer, I don't know, maybe you wait. Maybe you wait for, it's a struggle. But as long as I would say if you're a buyer, yes, maybe wait, but you really don't want to wait because interest rates are so low right now that you want to take advantage of them. And as long as there's listings at this level, prices are going to continue to go up. So obviously you want to try to buy now because prices are going to be higher here in the next year.
That's right. So question, what do you think for the next 6 months? We're in the first week of January. What do you think next 6 months is going to show us?
Next 6 months is going to be a lot of the same that we've seen in the last 6 months. Low inventory levels, low rates makes for a very robust market. Lots of buyer demand in the market, wanting to find something before prices go up higher.
So you think they'll go up some more?
Yeah, until we see inventory levels rise, or until we see interest rates rise. Those are the two main factors that will cool this market.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible numbers. It's hard to believe, and we're in the market every day, and looking at that just kind of blows you away.
Yep. So that's your 2020 year in review for the city of Stockton. Pretty crazy year considering everything we've all been through. If you have any questions whatsoever about your current situation, your house, your community that you live in, hey, we're here to help you. I'm David. This is Richard with Advance One McKeever Real Estate right here in Stockton. And thank you so much for tuning in today.